become a tyranny, as you reject the Lord God who has given you everything, as you turn your back on him as Judas did, and demand that I prove he exists to the likes of you, a shitter. You are beneath contempt, sir. Proverbs 18:10, the name of the Lord is a strong fortress. The godly run to him and are safe. I don't know the Bible, sir. The godly run to him. The condemned run away. You are going to hell. It's that simple. You've made your choice.
I don't think any of those readings were extemporary. I think you Googled them. While I was talking about you not being able to recite any verses, you Googled them and then you just read them, and you had a hard time reading them. And your shtick was funny at first, but there's no variety to it. But as you go on, I can see you're about to crack, and you're going to laugh. Here's a bet debate, Faith. Next time he gets on, we're going to hear a little bit of a giggle. We're going to this facade is going to break a little bit, and we're going to hear he's going to say something and not be able to keep a straight face. He's going to laugh. 25 donut holes. Next time he's up, we're going to hear an inkling of a laugh.
Laugh about what, sir? You're going to hell. And why the fuck do you fat bastards trade donut holes in here all the time? That's just ridiculous. I mean, that is definitely a room for fat men. Is that why you're pissed off at God? Because he made you short and squat and you feel like he should have made you handsome and attractive to women? Are you angry at God because your lot in life sucks? Well, you know what? He still gave you the innate ability to succeed, even if you are an ugly, short troll. Don't call me a troll because I pegged you. Donut holes. Yeah, let's talk about lots of fried food. Whenever we win an argument, we'll talk about fried food. That's the purview of fat people. You're going to hell. You can tell me that I'm just some robot jackass who buys into religion because he needs it to get along. But you need for it not to exist to salvage whatever poor, pathetic portion of life you have left. Because afterwards, you know you're going to hell. So you got to enjoy your last decade, right? And the only way you could do that is put out of your mind the fact that you're going to hell. You're going to hell. I'm here to tell you.
Okay, how about this, Gatling? Get right back up after I'm done talking and name off the lineage of who begat who, starting with Adam. Go.
Sir, you're not my inquisitor. You never will be. You think you're in charge of something, but you're not even in charge of your own life. You're a pathetic caricature. It's that simple. You're a cartoon to me, sir. You're not even as smart as Scooby-Doo. You're a little fucking bitch who doesn't believe there could be anything greater than him because that means he would have to answer for something. That means there might be an inquisition for him. And so you choose to run an inquisition on me, sir? Don't worry about what I am or am not. What's wrong with your life that leads you here dedicated to a room that's raging against the Lord? Well, I'll tell you something, bitch. I'm a fucking godly warrior. I'm here to tell you you're heading straight to hell. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to pat you on the back and tell a demon he's okay. You're going to hell, demon. Right where you belong.
You know what? I'm starting to recognize a pattern here. You sound like the guys who are interviewed before they're wrestling at the WWE, like Hulk Hogan and me and my 24-inch python, and they go down low and then they reach a crescendo. That's what you're doing. There's a pattern here. You're like these wrestler guys. Yeah, that's what's happening. You watch when he gets up next. He'll start out low and then he goes into a crescendo, like Hulk Hogan or I don't know, Brutus Beefcake or Macho Man. Go get him, Gatling. Get him.
First of all, you can't even spell the word crescendo. Second of all, why do you know so much about wrestling, which is a sport dedicated to faggots? Well, then again, you're a demon. No wonder you're gay. Sir, I don't watch wrestling. That's for men who enjoy watching men in women's underwear all oiled up, hugging and grappling each other. You probably love nothing more than when another man's face is jammed into another dude's taint. Because you are. You're immoral, sir. You're a metrosexual. You're not sure if sucking dick is right or wrong. You just know you like it, and you like having it done by others, and you don't care if they have a dick or a pussy or whatever. You just need a dick suck because you're immoral, sir. You're a demon, and you're going to hell. There is a right and wrong, sir. You'll learn about it during your dissension.
I wasn't spelling crescendo. I was pronouncing it. Is it crescendo? It's crescendo, but it looks like crescendo. All right. So you tried to maintain your facade. You tried to step it down a notch because I called you out on your WWE shtick. But now you're heel toeing your words. I think you've been drinking because you're really trying. You're really watching how you pronounce things, and. Yeah, how about? But we do have kind of a debate going on here, wouldn't you say? Never watched wrestling? I call you Mike.
I just want you to know that I've now put your Paltalk nickname into the Christian Network database of demonic entities. And you're going to be tracked, sir. You've been flagged, tagged, and you'll be bagged eventually. I mean, we will know what you are and who you are now. It's that simple. And you're on a freight train to hell, right where you belong, sir. But we don't have much tolerance for demons.
Who's the guy? Who's the comedian? He's kind of older, Black. His last name is Black. That's who you sound like. And a little bit like Penn Jillette. Are stealing people's shtick, my friend. Intellectual property. No, not Jack Black. So he's an older guy in his 50s. He does some political commentary. He's a comedian now. No comment. He's on Comedy Central a lot. Lewis Black. Yeah, Lewis Black.
Well, I don't know who Lewis Black is. I assure you I don't sound like him because I know not of him. However, he may sound like me if he's been listening to Paltalk and the Lord God. You are going to hell, sir. You have decided that you are part of the pinnacle, that you're at the top of the hill, Ma. I assure you, you're a little fucking bitch ant. You offer nothing to the universe. Oh, there can't be a God. That's too magical and mystical. Of course, you know, we're just one little speck in a universe that goes on for infinity. You have no concept, no contemplation. You don't understand the construct of our universe, as if that isn't magical and unfathomable. But a God, an entity included within it, is just too much, right? Space could go on forever, but a God? Fuck that, man. There's judgment. I understand why you're afraid of the Lord. Because of who you are and what you've done. And I don't claim to be any better. The problem is, you're too hung up on it. You're too fucking involved with the consequences. You don't want to be. You know, you don't want to have to talk about it. As long as you can think that you're perfect with all of your faults, that you shouldn't have to answer for anything, you're happy. God forbid you have to say you're sorry or you fucked up. That's just too much, isn't it? To admit that you're not perfect is just too much. You narcissistic little fucking dweeb. I will smack that fucking pencil pocket protector right out of your fucking shirt. Dorks.
All right. Well, I'm sorry and I fucked up. There, that's a start. So, how do I redeem myself? What's the first thing I can do if I were to start leading a right Christian life at this moment? What's the first thing I should do?
Well, you go fucking talk to your pastor and get an action plan in progress, sir. I'm not in the fucking habit of saving demons. If you decide you want to be undemonized, do the fucking hard work. I'm not spoon feeding you, bitch.